Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to change a fuel injector on a 1.6 TDI diesel Volkswagen Group vehicle. This is a 2012 Skoda Octavia, but it'd be the same for any 1.6 diesel engine, VW, Fiat, Volkswagen Caddy, that sort of thing. It's got a misfire. It started misfiring the other day, broke down. So basically, I've put the old code reader on, and it's this little beauty here needs replacing, basically. So we're going to do that now. Obviously, it's going to rain, which it always does anytime I try and do anything. So I'll try and get this done as quick as possible. So first of all, disconnect these connectors on these two. So just going to pull all this gubbins out of the way. Just make access a bit easier. That should be alright. Right, so I've got to remove. I'll have to remove this pipe here, going through to there. That pipe there, going through to there. I've already numbered them, so I know where they go, what way around they go back. So let's get them off now. Right, it's a 17mm spanner to remove these. I've got to remove both because this clamp down here holds both of these injectors in. So I've got to remove this so I can sort of get this clamp out in order to remove this injector. So I'll just remove these now and I'll come back to you. Okay, right, they're off. You will get a little bit of diesel spillage. Now I've just got to move this little pin out of here. Okay, that's removed. Now you can pull this little pipe out. See? Fuel return line pipe, I believe. So I'm just going to pull that over there. Now, they do say to change all these like seals and that. I have got some, so if they need doing, I will do them. Right, this clamp bolt is an M8, so we're going to remove that now. I should say the bit that I'm using is an M8 bit. Okay, yeah, M8 bit like that. Just using a lever to very gently lever this out. You've got to be so careful because this is plastic here. But I think I've just managed to, yeah. So I can lever that out now. As you can see, it's starting to come out. It's got to move that one up a bit though, so I can get this one out. Right, just managed to pull that up now. So I've got to remove the bracket. So I can stand this up. Now this is the offending one. There it is. So this is faulty. I've got a second-hand one, well, a refurbished one apparently. There it is. It already comes with a copper seal on it, and yeah, all ready to go basically. So oh yeah, and another seal there. I'm just gonna have a look in the hole. So it looks very clean in that hole. Normally, if they were old, I would grind. I've got a grinding kit to grind back all the any carbon that's in there, but it doesn't need it. I've just looked in there; it's completely clean. So let's put this in. I've got to put this in. I've got to make sure the copper washer doesn't fall off. I'll pop it in. There we are. Right, so that's where it's got to be. Now we're going to pull it back up again. I've got to get this clamp on. I have got a kit to do it if necessary, but I don't think it will be on this occasion. Right. Okay. So there we go. Right, that's where that needs to be. Right, before we tighten up this clamp, we have to just make sure they're in. That's it. I might just get something to give that a little tap with. There we go. They're seated now. I don't really like hitting them, but there's no other way of doing it, really. Right. Right, that's seated. Before we can do anything else, put this bolt back in, we have to put these metal fuel lines back on first. We have to make sure they're in the right place. So remove this little plastic bung. Because if you do it first, they when you've tightened down the clamp, unfortunately they might not be in the correct position, if you know what I mean, and then you have to bend it and it just won't work. I got some quotes to do this. When the first one went, some months back, about a year ago now, I got a quote, and I kid you not, they wanted £700 and nearly £800 to change one injector. And I'll tell you how much it cost me to buy the parts in a minute. Alright, they might have used a new injector, but they'll still be charging £400 or £500 worth of labour for that. Well, £400 probably. That's it. Right, that's tight. Okay, right, now I'm going to pop a little pin back in. That's the pin back in. That just holds that fuel return line in. So that's there. So that's tight. Everything's tight. And pop these back in place. These lines. No, I think that clips under there actually. Seems to. Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, I think it does. Oh, God. Okay, it's now done it, it's complete. So now we'll turn it over. My microphone conked out, by the way, so if the sound went funny or something, I do apologise. Right, now we're going to have to turn it over, and it's probably take a little bit to start because the fuel's got to work its way back through. So if I go like this, turn it a couple of times, it should start pumping the fuel through. Right.
Minute, go. Go.
Right, let's have a go. There we go, so it's all done. There's no check engine light. The glow plug light was flashing as well, which is a surefire indicator. It was the injector that was the problem, because it's exactly what it did when the last one went. So yeah, everything seems to be fine. Let's go and have a look, make sure we're not pissing out a load of fuel everywhere. No leaks or anything. There's a little bit of damp down there, but that's just where the fuel leaks. When I actually removed the fuel line, there's a little bit of a fuel just come out of it, same as up there, like leaks. So yeah, there's no actual leak coming out of the injector or anything. So we call that good. That's fixed. Okay, hope it's useful to someone. See you next time, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I was going to say at the end, so I got a quote before to do an injector, one injector, and they quoted nearly £800 for one injector. I did this myself, and it cost me £185 for a reconditioned injector, and it took half hour, so there you go. Alright.